Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Meg Haworth, transpersonal psychologist and nutritional chef to celebrities in Hollywood, California. And I wanted to talk today about what's happening with the coronavirus and also just talk about fear and hope and the food supply and what's going on there. I noticed a big problem this week as the shelves began to be cleared away in the grocery store by people loading up on things. So we're realizing that, hey, we may be asked to stay in our homes for weeks at a time at this point during this outbreak. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the fear for just a moment. I listened to some colleagues of mine today on a town hall meeting for the Mindshare Collaborative. So I listened to some top doctors and wellness professionals talking about the virus. And one thing I want to say about the fear is don't be afraid that you're going to get the virus and die from it. That's not the reason why they're doing what they're doing. That's part of the reason, definitely. But the main reason why we're being asked to quarantine and stay at home is so that we don't spread it. They're trying to eradicate the virus by not spreading it. So that more people don't have to suffer with the disease and more people don't have to die from it. So most of us won't, if we do get symptoms, we won't die from it. But some people will. So anyway, I want to talk about the food supply. This is one of my favorite things to talk about. So, okay, so I've noticed that people are decimating the shelves in the grocery stores. They're taking all of the boxed and the bagged things. My friends at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods Market have told me that they have been taking mostly like beans and rice. So it's telling me that most people know how to make beans and rice, and that's about it. And then other than that, it's going to be like Doritos and all this stuff. Now, all of this stuff that I'm talking about, these are things that lower your immune system. And the number one thing you need right now is your immune system to be as strong as it can be to process that virus out of your body if it comes to you. And you've probably already been in contact with it. So, all right, so I want to talk a little bit about food. So I've been doing, my diets I've been for, created them for specific conditions and for weight loss for people that are on camera and for celebrity adjacent top of Hollywood types who just want to stay thin and fit and trim and want to stay healthy. So I have 14 years of experience with that here, and then I had 5 years of a bed and breakfast and retreat center in South Carolina, and I've taught at Whole Foods Markets, cooking classes, and did teaching for over 20 years. So I've got a lot of stuff to share with you, and I'm really excited about that. So there's some things that I have learned from people I've been talking to about they don't know how to freeze things. You don't know what can be frozen. They don't know how to cook basic things. And, I want to teach, I'm going to be teaching some things on Facebook Live over on my page on Facebook, Dr. Meg Haworth. It's my fan page. So I'll be doing some of those throughout the day, Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to teach you how to make coconut milk. I'm going to teach you how to make a basic soup that you can add all different types of things to. I'm going to teach you how to spice things up, make it taste really good. That's something I hear a lot. It's like, I don't know what spices to use. Tell me what, how much, blah, blah. I'm going to give you some specifics about that. And then I'm also going to talk about how to do some pan grilled chicken, pan grilling and pan searing. Those are just some basic things. And you can freeze. There's so many things you can freeze and ways to do it. So I've heard that in Italy they did not shut down the grocery stores. So I don't think they're going to be doing that here. but they are encouraging people to stay inside as much as possible. So if you're making your last pass at the grocery stores and you have nothing but produce left and you don't know what to do with it, I want to help you with that. So, so tune in. I also have a therapy practice as a transpersonal psychologist, and what I do is I work with women abuse survivors with chronic illness, because over time, the emotions will affect the body over time that come from traumas that you've experienced as a child, whether that be in growing up in a really dysfunctional home, maybe with a mentally ill parent or an alcoholic parent, or watching a lot of violence in your home, or sexual abuse, physical abuse, all kinds of abuses. The body remembers those experiences, and so I help people with emotional release processes. So I'm going to be doing some of my whole person integration technique, which I created through all of the work and study I've done over the last 25 years. And I'll be doing some of that on my Facebook Lives as well. So keep checking back and tuning in. If you can't make it while I'm actually doing them, then you can just go ahead and check my page and write questions in the comments. I'm going to be, looking at what your questions are, your comments, any ideas or thoughts you have, or things that you're doing. I want to know what you're doing too, to make healthy food for your family, and things that you might be freezing and putting up in the refrigerator or freezer, so that you'll have stuff available to you that's healthy. And then also things that you're doing to kind of keep yourself calm. If you're spending a lot of time at home, I've heard people say, "Oh my God, I can't stay at home. I'm going to go stir crazy." A lot of people have this mind chatter that they don't know what to do with, and as soon as they slow down, it starts going. I know this. I used to have it. It was horrible. I love silence now. I love meditation, and I love teaching people how to de-stress and relax, because I'm hearing a lot of people are asking for things like that right now. How do I de-stress and relax when I'm at home with my kids all day, when I can't do the job I love, or when I'm some people are already being let go from their jobs. So I predict that we are going into a time where we're going to see a lot of people helping each other out. That people are going to be showing up for one another in ways that we've never seen before. I want to encourage any one of you to share your skills, your talents, your abilities, and your resources to help other people, because other people are going to need it really badly. We're also going to be going into a really hard time. I think about the homeless people on the streets here in Los Angeles that are in the tent cities, that are addicted to drugs, going to have their services maybe cut off, maybe won't be getting enough food. I know there's people that are going to be trying to help that situation, but they may be shut down because, it's just, the problems can get really big and really difficult. But there are so many resources. There are so many wonderful people out there that want to help. I'm one of those people. I want to help. So please write in to me. I'm accessible. We can talk on the phone for a 20-minute free consultation too, if you need help. Or I've got lots of videos up on my website, on my blog. I have articles. I have my free ebook, The 10 Steps to Overcoming the Effects of Victimization. It's right up front of my website. Sign up for my email list, get the free ebook, and that gives you the 10 steps to overcoming those effects, which is my whole person integration technique. So you can use that at home. I'll be, posting those things too, also on my Dr. Meg page. You can also follow me on Instagram. And I really hope that everyone stays well. I hope that everyone stays calm. I hope that everyone does their part to not spread this virus around, and cares for the people in your life. Call your friends, call your family. Spend some time with you. Spend some time working on you, writing, journaling, reading, meditating, playing games with friends, and your family members, just, really taking care of yourself and taking care of the people around you during this time of, we'll see what's to come. But if we all hang in there together and help each other out, we're going to make this world a much better place. I know we can. I know we've all got it in us to be really wonderful human beings and to help each other. So, with that, I hope you follow me and get the help that you need. And please request any thoughts or ideas you have for me to help you, because I'm a wealth of knowledge for 25 years in the holistic wellness industry, and I'm here to help. All right, guys. I hope this information will help you get well now. MegHaworth.com.